Now to the Indiana State House. For the past year, Indiana lawmakers have been looking into reducing and eliminating certain taxes. This includes looking into removing the state's income tax. As 21 Alive's Taylor Williams explains, legislators are getting close to having an answer.
Monday starts the beginning of the 2024 legislative session. Some of the big topics this year: inflation and taxation impacting Hoosiers.
So if we do nothing, we start falling behind.
Hoosiers could soon see changes to their taxes.
I think all the taxation needs to be taken a look at. If there's any way we can reduce individual income tax or eliminate it, we need to give that a shot.
State Senator Travis Holdman is the chair of the Tax and Fiscal Policies Committee and the state and the local tax review task force. He says it's been 20 years since the state looked at its tax structure. That's why the committee was formed.
Well, we're trying to make sure that people are paying their fair share of tax, but at the same time, if we can reduce the taxation on individuals, we need to do what we can to be fair and equitable with everybody.
While the state does have a system in place that will reduce the income tax to 2.9% by 2027, he says the property taxes also need an adjustment.
Property tax has really become a wealth tax because most people's wealth is tied up in their property, their residential property.
On Wednesday, the committee will meet at 9 in the morning inside the Senate chamber, where they will be taking public testimony. Holdman says then they will form their recommendations on which taxes to cut or even eliminate. While there is still a lot of unknown, he says the goal is to keep and attract people and businesses to Indiana.
Revenues that come into the state of Indiana don't belong to anybody but the people who paid them. And it's their dollars and not our dollars to spend. And so we need to do it wisely and fairly.
Officials say the recommendations on tax policy will hopefully be complete by 2025, when the state begins to work on a new budget. Taylor Williams, 21 Alive News.